going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to Colin. Everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chunky! I didn't say.
Eat your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. I've got two quick ones. Two quick sovereign citizens. We're watching Judge Simpson and Judge is it Stansbury? So the judge out of Ohio. I don't know why his name's escaping me right now. Anyways, both these hearings are only about 3 or 4 minutes long. We get to watch two different judges shut down sovereign citizens fairly quickly. I think judges are figuring out how to do it, especially Judge Simpson. He just doesn't put up with it. All right. And then the other Judge Stansbury is he's just nice. All right. Before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflips. Let's go.
Thank you.
Court calls case People versus Dwight Miller.
Ashley Lottie for the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Jay Bellinger on behalf of Mr. Miller, who approaches your. Mr. Miller, can you please state your name for the record?
Dwight Miller. Thank you.
And Your Honor, my belief is that my client does want to set this for preliminary examination. However, I am uncertain. He and I have had some conversations, and frankly, I believe he wants to make some statements to the court. I advise him against it, but at this point, I think he wants to talk.
So we're understanding this is a criminal matter, right?
It is.
Okay, so basically, man, it stemmed from a falsality. All this whole thing, I was falsely arrested, something I never did. I got a sworn affidavit.
Sir, I'm sure your counsel has advised you. I'm going to advise you to not say anything else about the subject matter of the case.
Okay.
If you'd like it set for preliminary examination.
I want to challenge jurisdiction.
You want to challenge jurisdiction?
Yes.
Of whom?
Y'all have a jurisdiction of a case that doesn't exist against me.
On what grounds?
What crime did I commit?
Pardon?
What crime did I commit?
Allege that you committed the crime.
I didn't commit that crime.
Resisting. If you want to interrupt me, I'll answer your question. But if you want to keep interrupting me, I'm not going to play that way. I'll answer your question. You're accused of the crime of attempted resist, or not attempted, but resisting and obstructing a police officer.
So we all aware that this never transpired, right?
I am not aware of that.
Okay.
Is that all you have to say?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So, Your Honor, I would ask Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller, I'm not submitting frivolous motions.
Can I get my affidavit put in on the record, please?
What affidavit?
My affidavit of the incident that transpired.
Your affidavit of what?
The facts in the case. My statement of what happened. Can I get it on the record?
There will be an opportunity if you so choose, if this goes to a further proceeding, for you to put whatever evidence you want into the court. But this is not the time to do that.
Really? So when is the time to put the evidence in here?
You want it set for a preliminary examination?
Yeah, listen to your lawyer, man. He'll tell you. Oh man, it's frustrating. This attorney, can't think of his name off the top of my head. He does a good job. You just listen to him.
You'll have that opportunity, and if it proceeds to trial, you'll also have that opportunity.
Right.
So once again, I'll ask, do you want to set this for preliminary examination, Mr. Miller?
Sure.
Thank you.
Not really.
See, do you want to set it for prelim or do you want an adjournment?
Preliminary examination.
Thank you.
To your knowledge, all discoveries.
To my knowledge, yes, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available the 24th.
Yes.
We could try for that date, Your Honor, if possible. I might ask to go one. No, let's do that date. Thank you.
All right. Preliminary examination in person will be set June 24th, 2025, 9 a.m. That is before Judge Washington.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. We'll continue.
You want to get this camera? They will have it ready. I will make it ready.
Look at that smile.
Court does call the case.
Poor Judge Washington. She just got a sovereign citizen from Judge Simpson. Now, Judge Washington doesn't. Well, I'm not going to say never, but we rarely see a preliminary exam. Really, we rarely see anything in person with Judge Washington. Her courthouse is under construction, which is why she does everything by Zoom right now. And when she does things in person, she generally borrows Judge Simpson's courtroom. So I'm guessing on the 24th for that day, she'll be sitting in Judge Simpson's courtroom. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky. Who knows? Anyways, moving on. Now we're going from Michigan to Ohio. Let's go.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jones. Or good morning, I should say. Just seems like it should be afternoon. You understand your rights?
No. All right, real quick. I'll rewind this a couple seconds. I forgot to warn you about the audio. I had to turn it up really loud so you could hear the sovcit because he mumbles. But because I turned it up so loud, you can hear a lot of like the background just idle sounds. Like you can hear like air molecules moving. Okay, I rewound it a little bit. Let's go.
Mr. Jones? Or good morning, I should say. Just seems like it should be afternoon. You understand your rights?
No, I do not.
Okay. Did you watch the video presentation?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What didn't you understand?
I thought we had the right to travel.
The right to travel?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, here's what I'm going to do today for you. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty across the board in both these cases. I'll tell you what you're charged with.
I didn't want to plead.
Well, you can have a continuance, but when you come back, you're going to have to enter a plea.
Okay, when I come back.
Yeah, so I mean, all you're doing is just wasting 2 weeks of your time. If you plead not guilty today, then you can be set up for trial and you can spout your sovereign citizen nonsense about right to travel.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do not guilties. But just so you know...
I don't wish to plead.
Okay, well, the court's going to enter a plea of not guilty on your behalf.
Okay.
That doesn't prejudice you at all.
I thought that.
You're charged with not having a valid operator's license, driving while under a financial responsibility suspension, not wearing your seatbelt, and failing to stop at a stop sign. Just to quickly go over what the penalties are for those offenses, so you know. The driver's license charge, the no operator's license, that is going to be a first-degree misdemeanor, so it's up to 180 days jail, up to a $1,000 fine, and a 1-year license suspension. The driving under the Financial Responsibility Act suspension, that is going to be unclassified, so no jail, but the possibility of a fine of up to $1,000 and up to a 1-year license suspension. Seatbelt's up to $30. The marked lanes or the failure to stop is up to a $150 fine. Can you tell me what your address is, please?
Apartment 30, yeah.
Okay, and that's here in North, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty, so the 12 is an M1. All right. Now, you have another ticket here from May the 8th in which you're charged with speeding going 50 and a 75, or sorry, 50 and 75, no, 70 and a 55, minor misdemeanor, maximum penalty $150 fine max. This time they charged you with driving under a forfeiture, but the state is moving to amend that to a failure to reinstate. So they're saying that the suspension itself was over, but a reinstatement fee that was required to be paid was not. And then it's another seatbelt violation. So again, let me see something here though. You were driving the same vehicle both times? Well,
yes.
Allegedly? Okay. All right. Because one of them says you showed proof of insurance. One of them says...
Oh, he just admitted to driving. He's not a very good sovereign citizen. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes back and he doesn't try this. Anyways, I'm going to let the rest of it play out. I wanted to pause it here just for one quick point. My watermark. I think I finally figured out the perfect blend. It's only at about like 11 or 12%. You can still see it's there, but it doesn't take over the screen. Let me know in the comments if that's better. Unfortunately, I do have to put it there got too many content theft channels out there right now to not have to do it, which is unfortunate because I don't like doing it. It's just dumb that I have to, but I got to protect myself. All right, you guys are awesome. Please hit that like button, and until next time, bye.
It wasn't shown, but I'm going to mark off on both of these that it was. Alrighty. Okay, so Mr. Jones, I'm going to set recognizance bonds, which means you're going to be released on your own recognizance. You're going to be sent notice. I want to just give you a heads up. The whole right to travel, sovereign citizen stuff, it never works, and all it does is just make things drag out longer, and it usually ends up working to your detriment. So between now and the time you come back, think hard and long about whether you want to go that route. Okay? All right, you may go with the bailiff. All right, next up we have Brody Landis.